Do you think Derrick White gets the boot here? I think we talked about it before, but do you think it's starting to lean that way that Derrick White is going to get traded?
I would say that it's more likely than not that Derek White gets traded this offseason. And it's been reported how the Celtics have interest in Rudy Gobert and the Timberwolves have interest in Derek White. And the salaries work and can line up.
Makes so much
Rudy
sense.
Gobert makes $6 million more, but it still works straight up. And also, you have that Sam Hauser contract who you can move pretty easily. So financially, it wouldn't be that difficult. It
Yeah.
does make sense for both teams, in my opinion. Celtics need a rim protector very desperately, and we clearly saw that in the playoffs when one-legged Joel Embiid just came in and absolutely torched Boston. He absolutely changed the series. It was all Celtics, and then Embiid comes back and just exposes the Celtics front court.
Yeah.
And also, Derek White had a really bad playoffs, a really rough season. Defensively, he was still there. He was still affecting the game positively in a lot of ways besides scoring. But we really needed his three ball to be there and a lot of his shots just in general. They just were not falling. And when you have a team that was shorthanded for most of the year, and then when you have Jason Tatum come back off his ace or his Achilles injury, yeah, you're gonna need to make your shots. And so I think he's a perfect fit for Minnesota though, as well. He fits kind of what they want to do. And I could see him going back to form with them. So I think it's honestly a perfect match make in heaven for those two teams.
Going from Julius Randle as your running mate to Jason Tatum would be amazing for him.
It would.
Um, Gobert on the Celtics, he literally only has to worry about the rim. You have Tatum as more of the roamer for you. I mean, that's just if I'm the Celtics, I make this trade instantly.
Yeah.
Like today, tomorrow, as soon as possible if the Timberwolves are willing to cuz if you need a big man that can help in the conference against like teams like the 76ers and the Knicks, bro, Gobert is perfect in this scenario,
Yeah. Yeah, fits perfectly.
especially the way
And
he locked
also,
up Jokic too. I mean, that's what
oh,
you like to
yeah.
see.
Oh, yeah. And the Celtics have also expressed interest in Trey Murphy, which a lot of
I
teams
saw that
have,
too. I forgot about that.
but Derek White would probably be in there somewhere in a three-team deal if it came to that. That one would be a little more complicated, but yeah, for the Timberwolves trade, this needs to happen. And on the Timberwolves side, it makes so much sense too.
Nas Reed finally
You
gets
know,
the keys.
you finally give the keys to Nas Reed, and then, I don't know what they do with Julius Randle. They figure it out. But they have Derek White, a good running mate with Anthony Edwards, and he can handle the ball as well. He can, I kind of like Derek White more off ball. I think he's better in that role,
Yeah.
but he can
He's better as your
bring the
like
ball up.
fourth guy.
Right.
He's excellent as your fourth best player.
Which we'll see how the Timberwolves reshift their roster. He will probably be the third or fourth guy if he makes it on that team. So I would like that. That just, it needs to happen, like you said.
Yeah, it's gonna depend on who they draft to. I think if you're the Timberwolves, I think you see who you can get with your draft pick in the latter of the late first round.
Mm.
And I would see if you can draft a big man, if you can, if you're thinking in that realm. I mean, guy from UConn, Taurus. I think that's how you say his name, right? I think I just butchered it.
Uh, Terrace Reed.
Yeah, Terrace Reed. If you can get a guy like that, then I'm not saying he's as good as Gobert, but that will help fix your worries about rim protection immediately. Because if you need to go bigger, you can still run Reed. Sorry, yeah, Nas Reed and him as well. The
Oh,
Reed,
yeah, they would have two Reeds.
the Reed duo. But if you have a scenario
That's
where you're
crazy.
versing, the Spurs again, you should be able to still run big there. And plus, now you'll have Derrick White helping you on the perimeter because, to be honest with you, I don't think the Timberwolves really lost mainly because Wemby destroyed them. I think it was the other guys like the Dylan Harpers, De'Aaron Fox, because he actually had some decent games. Um, Sham Penny, I think he went off in a game for that series too.
Hmm.
But that's what makes teams like the Spurs so deadly and the Thunder is that they're so deep. They could have any guy really go off at any time. Um, and I think the way that this draft goes, you can kind of reset yourself if you're the Timberwolves and get a little bit more guard depth because to be honest with you, the Timberwolves do need some guard depth and I think getting a solidified vet like a Derrick White is more favorable to me than getting a guy in the late round that's a guard because late round guards, they take a little bit longer to develop than late round bigs. Late round bigs, you can kind of just plug in and they're ready to go. But
Yeah.
because late round guards, they kind of have more issues shot creating typically. But
Hmm. Yeah, for sure.